Certainly a pleasure for me to introduce Donovan Leach, a man known for years and years, and really, lots of tunes, lots of great tunes. Good concert. We're at Peabody's down under. Just put on a great show.
Yeah, I had a good show tonight. It's my second show in 6 months here. I did a couple of shows about 6 months ago, and I find the crowd very, very enthusiastic. Obviously, a lot of old friends, and but then again, also a couple of new friends as well. The young ones keep turning up, and that pleases me.
Now, we have to go way back. You've got some interesting songs. They're not. I listened to a lot of things you did tonight. They're not really love songs, are they? They're more philosophical.
Oh, well,
I mean, Atlantis, Sunshine, Superman, Hurdy-Gurdy Man, Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, well, you couldn't actually put me into the category of pop star in the sense, in the 60s I was popular, and I'm still popular, but not for the same reasons as a rock and roll band is popular. My writing range goes from singing about, protest, peace, children's songs, situation songs, philosophy. I'm interested in so many subjects, and it all comes out in the songs, So in a way, I'm accepted as a writer of many subjects, mainly the subjects that were of interest to us in the last 20 years, which begins with love songs, of course, but it ranges through all manners of things. Obviously, a few drug songs along the way, definitely moved into philosophy and meditation, definitely moved into children's songs, definitely moved into environmental songs. I've written all manners of things. I suppose you'd say I'm a writer, and that's a good description. I'm a writer, but also I perform them.
Now, you started at a very young age. You became very popular at a very young age.
Yeah, I started really singing when I was about 14 or 15, listening to the Everly Brothers, Buddy Holly, and then Joan Baez and Bob Dylan. And my first record came out when I was 17 and a half, 18 years old. So yeah, I'm celebrating my 21st anniversary next year. So I did start real young.
Now, you kind of disappeared for a while. I know you're a family man. You're living in California and England.
Yeah, I had a house on both sides of the world for a long while because LA and London and New York are the three music towns. There's no other in the world that comes anywhere near it. You might say I was kind of a reluctant star because I'd do it for a while. Obviously, I did it for the first 7 years of my career, and then I'd drop out, then I'd drop in. And after 20 years, I think it might become a steady job, you know.
Now, there are a lot of people out there that remember, or may not even know, but there are some people who remember, must have been in the 60s, you took off for India with the Beatles, and when it was a kind of a popular thing, you took off in the mountains, and I know it's been written up, you took off with the Beatles and Mia Farrow, and what really happened up there?
Well, it was one of the subjects, like I sing about. It was one of the interests. We were interested in meditation. John and George, probably more than Paul and Ringo. We were interested in trying to understand a different depth in religion, because Christianity only offered a certain depth. You know, it was like 2 inches below the reality, but the East offered like to be able to go about 7 miles into yourself, and we were fed up with drugs. We'd done it with drugs. Sure, you can do it with acid.
I read a book that said John just kind of brought everything with him. The yogi, the head yogi, was camping out with Mia Farrow at the time.
No, all these stories get exaggerated a little bit too much. The press make it a lot more Audiences out there, this is a sunflower given to me tonight, and if you could actually see the center of this sunflower, I think it might be something to do, the psychedelic revival is something to do with the colors in the middle of this flower.